also okay too. LeBlanc is not the no. I'm gonna pass back. Not playing the balancing act that well though.
He's getting hit a lot by these haymakers that Nogger is throwing. And if I know anything about boxing, getting hit by multiple haymakers is bad, as that's a face smash right onto him. But the follow-up damage is going to be there. The bounce, we're looking for the 1v1 as Roach very close to Meganar, and in comes Cuz. Noggery nowhere to go. The haymaker does land. He gets himself a brief shield, but that's still going to be bolted to the face, and first blood.
Knew that he would be pinned by the incoming Gragas. Teleport coming in, Lee Sin.
That's real aggressive. Noggery will find a face smash though. Yeah, onto Roach. A lot of damage. Haymaker has to be flashed from Roach, who was respecting the damage. That's a flash that Roach didn't need to make, as Canyon looks for the Q, lands it, and grabs the follow-up kill. Can just walk out from under the turret as well. Calculated.
Sunfire Kate for Ornn.
But it's Canyon that's been able to get himself to a quite gigantic lead when it comes to the camps, and potentially mid lane minions as well. As Noggery takes his second turret plate and is just standing underneath the turret, trying to hit Roach.
He can
I think he's just dead, yeah. He's going to flash, but it's just not going to do anything.
Yep. Ended up having to sell his Doran shield for it as well. T1, they're going to pick up the Ocean. Oh, man.
Oh, no. Void might be in trouble. There's the Solar Flare. Actually denies the Battle Dance as Teddy throws down the ult and will grab it with the last himself ahead. And if Roach is going to be in less than a horrible position, he's going to be all right as Faker looks for the solo onto Damwon. The Ignite's ticking down, but the Safeguard is going to be there. Faker jumps on back. He wanted to get the kill, but he's denied. These are plays that Faker has been able to make in the past. The face smash not necessarily working out, as Canyon is going to jump on forward. That's going to be the showstopper in combination, but not against the wall, and Wallop there as well, but Canyon is still going to be able to grab it. Yeah.
To Damwon.
What is it, about 1,000 gold per ornament?
Pure disadvantage if a team fight would first break out, but it looks like they're just going to be able to steal it and get away.
Effort's going to get into position as Cuz gets himself over with the body slam and not able to get the charges. Cuz kills it mid-air, but now Faker looking to try and escape from this one. His clone was destroyed so quickly, and Set's going to punch.
Itemization. He ends up picking up the Tiamat.
Yeah, you're not a fan?
I'm not a fan. Not a fan. Like,
Damwon are going to get away scot-free.
Here's the thing I talked about, if you remember, inside the Pog state.
Yeah.
T1 has so much responsibility on them right now.
Face Smasher comes in, Noggery hunting for Roach. It's not going to be the Ram to come back, but
Canyon comatose on stage and completely blunder a team fight.
Of course, we've still got a couple of levels come through there.
This is even more reason that we needed Santa Claus Ornn.
But Damwon can rinse and repeat this so quickly. Yeah. And Faker, you could see, being denied entry by a lot of this Damwon peel that is available to them. That's a cast just to break up the squad, and Faker once again trying to dive forward. But speaking of diving in, Noggery does get in there. A massive Haymaker shield comes down, but it's not enough to keep him alive, as now Effort still surviving on the back line, as well as Faker managed to get to Nuclear and gets him with the last tick of the Ignite. We say it, but then T1 are able to turn it around, as now Canyon off in the back line, able to distract a few members of T1, as now Showmaker and Hoyt trying to take down Faker, but the chains are going to land onto Hoyt, and Teddy now sinks his fangs in, and Faker's going to grab that kill, and now they'll move towards his 3-item spike. He's beaten Nuclear to that particular punch. T1, it dies so fast. In the hands of Teddy.
As long as Showmaker and Nuggery play this slowly, it's going to be very hard for T1.
God. Canyon has to flash to get out of that one, and now the counter engage is on. In goes Noggery, looks for Teddy. Hoyt dives on top of him as well, gets him with a quickness, and he's exhausted, but hasn't lost any health as Nuclear takes down Effort in the back line. Gigantic damage as the turnaround is in, as Roach has to flash away.
Equation, I don't know.
He's waiting for a teleport, waiting for the rest of T1 to make their way back in. Faker and Effort are going to be right on top of him. It's still going to be a 50-50. As Cuz is going to be near this pit. The barrel comes forward, but it's not going to be enough, and Noggery is going to be a sacrifice. Noggery could have done ever deterred him from doing the thing to put himself in the most danger.
Make an excellent point there, Atlas.
We'll need a lot of extra movement speed here, and we'll help Teddy out.
Why, with this much bonus HP, you wouldn't just get a Solari for your team?
Faker actually able to take down half the health bar of Noggery. They're still starting up the fight though, as great knock-up onto Teddy comes in from the Ornn, but the quickness doing a bunch of work. Teddy just evaporates the Rakan, and now Showmaker might follow the similar fate. A double kill so far for Teddy, but Noguri has a gigantic shield that's just not enough.
Oh.
As T1 have turned around the fight, and now Canyon, the last.
He gets pinned against the wall. Set did nothing. Just have the console. Yeah. So it's almost back up. And so now they're going to be the ones that they're going to have the defensive position.
And now the Ram is being called down. Faker dashing himself out of the way. Teddy now is relatively safe. Haymaker comes in. Not able to utilize the shield just yet. Damwon keep everyone alive. And we're just at a face-off. We're trading buffs, potentially, as Damwon have already started off the Elder Drake, and T1 are moving straight for this Baron.
Elder is by far the strongest objective in the entire game. It's not even comparable. Before, you used to be able to
Inhibitor turret, but this minion wave is going to survive. The tower, not so much. And it's like, oh, and no, it's not Roach. Welcome, Dyrus, to the LCK, as here goes the on-horn. Damwon trying to make something happen. Haymaker does some work there. Cuz is the one to bear the brunt of it, but now Faker into the backline. Roach gets in there as well. Can he land it? No, he can't.
Oh.
As that's a huge knock up there from Showmaker. Gargoyle Stoneplate just not quite doing enough. As you can see, Teddy, gigantic shield, gigantic health bar, and he's now looking to try and chase down Damwon with not as many spells as they'd otherwise want. Look at all of these chakrams flying into Damwon, and they've been split up. Cuz still here, still available, and Nar goes down to his Guardian Angel. Canyon does have his as well, but effort is on the chase, and T1 find themselves a team fight victory, but don't find any kills.
Oh, they don't know about the TP.
Oh no, Teddy now out of position. Heal going to be used just to get the movement speed.
Canyon with the flank.
Yep, Showmaker, can he get in there? Almost has the Ornhorn once again as Cuz goes golden, flashes, body slams, gets out, the disengage with the barrel, and he's going to survive. Even sidesteps Roach's blast plan, which could have trolled him. But now Faker gets into the backline and eliminates the set. This team fight has gone for so damn long, but it's T1 that draw first blood after what feels like 4 minutes. Teddy gets Ornhorn though. They can't, they don't have the damage available. A big Gnar, the big wall of Roach is alive for way too long. But now, can he actually find the team fight in the end? Can it be Nuclear that gets at the answers? No, it's Showmaker gonna die to the hands of Teddy. A couple more auto attacks is going to do it. The Severum is what's up. Doesn't quite get the damage there, but eventually chases it down. We've now got an Elder Drake on the map that Damwon have led T1 to on a silver platter. The barrel is missed time, but who cares? Cuz I think they're still going to have enough to make this one work as pop goes the Rakan, and Canyon, the next step in that 1-2 punch. The ace comes in, and T1 have brought us to a game 3.
They certainly have. I think that's the longest team fight
I've
ever seen in the LCK.
I don't think I'm ready for a game 3, man. Oh god, 6,000 gold is what it turned out to be, but T1 aren't looking at that. They're looking at a dead inhibitor, some dead Nexus turrets, and Noguri, he might be following the same trend. Dives into the back, but there is enough CC. Oh god, effort takes so much damage, not enough, as Aphelios does do about a bajillion damage.
In
technical
T1,
term.
They were patient, they remained steadfast, and waited 3 consecutive times for Damwon to just go in.